Hello guys, how are you? My name is Jean Carlone and I'm also known as Coach Carlone, and I would like to invite and welcome you to my first video on my YouTube channel, CoachCarloneTV. You can feel free to connect with me through the different social network, Instagram, find me as Coach Carlone1, Twitter, Coach Carlone, and Facebook, Coach Carlone USA. There will be a website coming up soon, so please stay in tune. A lot more to come as well. So how are we going to do this, guys? I'm just going to post a couple of series of video lasting 10 to 15 minutes. Talking about what? Talking about the world of sports in general. I'm more specialized to soccer, so obviously I will be going more in that direction, but I'll remain open just to talk about any other sports. We're going to talk about little stories, as well as training. It could be mine, it could be yours, it can be somebody else. Just different way we can train. We're just going to comment about little articles, just going to also comment about the sport news, the soccer itself. Obviously, look, we have the World Cup, a great event coming this summer, so there'll be a lot to talk about. To bring also a little tactical view, as well as talking about how to avoid or work on injuries, prevent injuries. A little bit more. Sometime I will just take the camera and just have you following me during one of my training session. It could be at the gym, it could be at the pool, it could be riding bikes, it could be on the track, it could be at the field with any of the people that will be training. So I think this is just a great thing, just if we can share things together, and I'm more than happy to share this with you guys. Also, I would like just to stay focused maybe a little bit more on the amateur level, which I think for me it's very important. It's undervalued sometimes. He has so many resources, so many energy, and we just don't have to forget that we all start from there. We all come from there. No one starts to the top, as far as I know. So we're just going to bring this up a little bit more to the light, because I think there have so many people working so hard every day trying to reach goals, and this is great to talk about that more than talk about the professional level. We have the TV and things like this with a lot of people commenting on this every day, but I will also bring my touch, obviously, but in the meantime talking about the amateur level, because rules and fundamentals are often forgotten, and this is great to remind them to sometimes to the professional level. I respect everyone's point of view, obviously. I will also try to bring a positive, constructive and objective remark to every time I'm commenting on something. And also for you just to understand and just to look a training or a different topic a little different. Also, the goal of this video will be essentially to promote myself, expanding my coaching activity. So I really count on you guys just to share, comment, send a message to a friend about, like, just watch this video, I think it's great, or I think it's bad, you know. And please, this is very important. On the social network we have so much we can do, and I think it's great just to share. If you really like them, just to share. This is the goal of life. More you share, better it is, and this is how I think we get better, by just getting my information or getting anyone else's information. To talk about me quickly, I'm French, a mix of French and Italian. I'm originally from Monaco. I grew up there. This is in France. It's a little principality, a little country by the French Riviera. We obviously have a great soccer team over there, the Monaco FC. I'm based in the United States, and also I've been traveling around the world, met incredible people into the sports or in any other activity, and I think this is great, that I would like to bring my little stories to you guys. We have so much to share. As a matter of fact, I'll just bring one long story short right now. One day I was, when you always come to that conclusion, oh, but I know this person because he's a friend of a friend, and that's funny that we actually met there or whatever. One day I was just having the same conclusion as you guys, and then until one of my friends just caught me on this, and he's like, Jean, just think about it. You've been traveling a lot, right? Yeah. You've been going out there, meeting a lot of people. Yes. It's just not a small world. You're just getting bigger. And I was thinking, say, he's right. He's right, because it's just by going out there that you actually meet more people. And that's what's happening, guys. More you out there, more you meet. Like I always say, better be somewhere to go somewhere. This is the perfect example. Also, to talk about my little activity right now, I'm a head coach in soccer project development club here in Massachusetts, as well as I'm a personal trainer and also a fitness coach for a semi-professional team in the NPSL League here in the state of Massachusetts. I have a different point of view, and right now I'm just expanding my activity here and there. To talk about quickly who you really have in front of you and how would it be if you would like to train with me one day, or just to have a better understanding of what exactly I do with one of my player, like client or friend, or even that could even be the neighbor. There are like 5 essential lines that I would just like to mention, and I think this is good and important to me. First of all is also just to make your training look different by adding a little bit more like exercise, something you've never done before. Also just to break the routine. Sometimes you go to the gym and you always do the same thing, and we would like just to break this, just to go on other routes for you, just to look like I say, you go back to the first line actually, just to make your training look different again. Reverse the dynamism. This is very important. Sometimes you just lack of energy and you just need a little boost, so here or there. And also show you what's behind the training. It could be behind training, behind the field, behind your program. What exactly you do to reach your goals. What are your goals? What you want to reach, where you want to go, where you want to be. That's very important. And the most important to me is, I think this all coach should be reminded sometimes about this essential point, and this is key to me, is always remember that first of all, you're training a human being. You never train the athlete before you train the human being. And this is, I think, key, because remember, guys, it could be a professional athlete, it could be an amateur athlete. We all have our thing, going on in life, and sometimes we just can't give 100%. So it's very good for the coach to understand that, and also to sense that and feel that. Sometimes, we can just figure there's not something like quite right maybe in the person that we train, but it's also good just to remember, please train the human being. This is key for me, and I think if you just look at it, it just can help you sometimes. That'll be it, guys. So in the meantime, there'll be more to come. There'll be more to talk about. I'm very glad that I've spent some few minutes with you. You can still connect. I remind you to connect with the YouTube channel, as well as find me on Instagram as CoachCarlone1, on Twitter, Coach Carlone, on Facebook, as well as Coach Carlone USA. And I remind you, the website is coming soon. In the meantime, before to see each other again, I wish you all the best for all your training. Please stay fit and keep it up, and see you for some next episodes. Take care.